Hello students, welcome to Brilliance Online Edu Classes. Today we are going to see Prose 9, The Bond of Love. This is taken from your textbook Beehive. This is written by Kenneth Anderson. Now let's know about the author. Kenneth Douglas Stewart Anderson was an India-born British writer and hunter who wrote books about his adventures in the jungles of South India. He was born on 8th March 1910 in Bangalore. He died on 30th August 1974 in Bangalore. The books written by him are The Tiger Roars, Tales from Indian Jungle, and Jungles Long Ago. He spent most of his life in Bangalore, where he was employed with an aeronautics company. Anderson's invaluable contribution to Shikar literature in India continues to inspire scores of wildlife lovers. His love for the inhabitants of the Indian jungle led him hunting. He often went into the jungle alone and unarmed to meditate and enjoy the beauty of untouched nature. Now let's see the introduction of the story, The Bond of Love. The Bond of Love is about the emotional bond which the author's wife and her pet bear shared between them. The author rescued the baby bear in an accident and gifted it to his wife. His wife treated the bear as her own child. The author found the bear cub when he and his friends were passing through the fields of sugarcane near Mysore. People were driving away the wild pigs from the fields by shooting them. Then they spotted a sloth bear. The author's friend shot towards the bear and it died. The author caught the bear cub and gifted him to his wife. The author's wife treats the bear with love and affection and named him Bruno. She treated him as her own child and took care of him. She gave him many things to drink and eat. Thus, Bruno was very fond of eating. Bruno spent much of his time in playing with the pet dogs of the narrator and the tenant's children. Once an incident took place in the house. The narrator had put down a rat poison in the library and Bruno ate it and suffered a stroke or paralysis. They took him to the veterinary doctor and he recovered after some time. Another time, Bruno drank 1 gallon of old engine oil, but it had no ill effect on him. The author's wife loved him a lot and helped him to learn some tricks as wrestling or boxing. He performed on her command. He could hold a stick like a gun. As Bruno grew up, the narrator's wife changed his name to Baba. Baba had to change most of the time because of the children of the tenants. Baba exceeded in height and weight in compared to the pet dogs. So the narrator and his son advised the narrator's wife to send Baba to the zoo in Mysore. Baba was sent to zoo. The narrator's wife and Baba was in grief for weeks and did not eat food for many days. One day, narrator's wife came to know about Baba and decided to meet him. The author took his wife to the zoo. Bruno recognized author's wife even after 3 months of separation and became very happy. They sat together for 3 hours. She gave her various things to eat. She asked the curator to send Baba with her. As the curator was helpless, he suggested to seek permission of the superintendent of the zoo. The narrator and his wife went to the superintendent. The superintendent allowed her to take Baba. Baba was hoisted on the top of the narrator's car. At home, special arrangements were done and natural environment such as wide island was created for Baba. A wooden box was kept for Baba to sleep. Both Bruno and narrator's wife were happy. They spent hours together. Now let's see the values we learned from this story. The story conveys the message of the need of showing kindness to animals, for they too are creatures created by the same God who created human beings. Animals have a right to dignified and free life. This shows that animals have feelings and reciprocate to love with warmth and affection. Thank you.